I'm trying to make my pineapple as big as possible and it's not working. It's pissing me the fuck off. There we go. Yeah. Hey guys, it's Alicia. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, don't forget to click that subscribe button. And if you're not, thank you so much for coming back and watching my face on your computer, on your TV, on your iPad, tablet, iPhone, Android, whatever the fuck you're using to watch this video. But yeah, as you can see, my face is very fresh today, mainly because I was inspired by the no makeup revolution that is happening all through Hollywood. But obviously, if you are anything like me, you have to wear makeup on a daily basis. And I just want to let people out there know, especially those of you who are, you know, don't really understand why this no makeup thing is such a big deal, and at the same exact time are self-conscious, because let's be fucking honest, Alicia Keys has beautiful fucking skin. Celebrities who don't wear makeup and are on covers of magazines have beautiful fucking skin. And you want to know why? Because they spend a shit ton of money on skincare products to make their skin look that good. Okay? So if you're looking at them and you're saying, why can I not be as beautiful as them with no makeup? You are fucking beautiful. You are gorgeous and you are amazing. And don't you dare fucking put yourself down. Okay? Don't. Because you are a ray of sunshine in this shitty fucking world. But anyway, I wanted to do this makeup look because I am one of those people where I don't feel that confident going outside without makeup. If I do go outside without makeup to the store, I have to have something on. I have to have some kind of chapstick or lip gloss. My hair has to be down, covering some part of my face. My glasses have to be on, so you don't really see how I look without makeup. And I don't look that terrible without makeup, but I just don't like going out without makeup on, because at the same time it's like, I don't know, that's just how I feel. So that's why I wanted to do this makeup look. I wanted to create something for people who don't want to wear a fuck ton of makeup throughout the day. Now, as you're watching the video, yeah, I do put a lot of face products on my face, because let me fucking tell you, no makeup looks require a lot of makeup. But I kept it very simple with the face, I kept it very simple with the lips, with the eyes, and like I keep saying, this is for anybody who wants to be a part of this fresh face revolution without actually having to fully commit and go to a store with no makeup on their face. So, if you like how this looks and you want to see exactly what I did and the steps that I took, then please keep on watching. So the first step that I always do before I even go into the makeup process is skincare. So I already wash and moisturize my face, but I like to end my skincare routine with a really nice facial oil. This is the Pro Genius oil by Nude Skincare. It has a lot of omegas in it. It's really, really good for your skin. I just started using it the other day, not the other day, but like a few days ago, and I've been following this with my morning routine pretty much every single day consistently, and I do notice a very big difference in my makeup and my skin. I feel like it gives me a very dewy finish for the rest of the day, and it makes my skin incredibly moisturized. So that's what I ended with. I also already primed my face with my Smashbox Photo Finish Pore Minimizer. I'm going to start with the eyebrows. Now, since we are doing a no makeup look, I do want to go very minimal with how my eyebrows are. I already did this eye, but what I typically like to do is I'll take the concealer first and then I'll blend it in to create like a highlighted effect. This is the Tarte Shape Tape contour concealer in light medium, and that's going to go ahead and blend that out. I'm only using a very little dot because with this concealer, excuse me, it goes a very long way. I am going to be using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer in Ebony, so I'm just going to go ahead and lightly put on some color on my eyebrows. I'm not going to do that much because, like I said, we want this to look as natural as possible. I'm going to go ahead and color correct. I'm going to be using Bye Bye Redness by IT Cosmetics, just a little bit to where there is redness a little around my nose, and I've noticed it a little bit more around my eyes, and I really just don't know why. I think I personally feel it's because of me taking off my makeup on a daily basis and being kind of rough with it, but whatever. So I'm going to put some on my nose because I have a little bit on my nose bridge, around the side of my nose. A little on my eyes. You want to be really careful with this product because a little bit does go a very long way, like incredibly long way. Sephora Bright Future color corrector in medium. This came right before orange. I feel like the orange would have been way too orange, and this is kind of perfect. And as usual, I'll put the details down below. I forgot how much this retails for, so I'm putting this wherever I have dark spots, which I do because I do have some melanin in my skin. I do scar easily. Even if I don't touch the pimple, it will scar. Not as dark as if I do touch the pimple, but if it'll still leave a mark, which is slightly annoying. That is all done and complete, and now we're gonna go ahead and move on to foundation. Now, depending on what kind of face product or face color product you want to use, it's up to you. You can obviously use a BB cream, a tinted moisturizer, a moisturizer mixed with a foundation. I personally like to use a very dewy finish foundation because I feel like dewiness looks very natural. My L'Oreal True Match in Sun Beige W6 and my Josie Maran Vibrancy foundation in Flawless. This does look very, very dark, but let me tell you, when I blend it out, it matches my skin perfectly. I had another color and I gave it to my mom because it looked like my skin tone in the bottle, but it was just way too white for my face, so I just gave it to her. So I'm only using a little bit of this. I really need to get like a Z palette just to use for foundation. And I'm taking the Vibrancy, like that. So half and half. This does have her argan oil in it, and it's also infused with ginger, so it gives it such a lovely smell to it. So I'm mixing those two together to kind of make a customized color. Real Techniques beauty sponge, and we're gonna go ahead and blend it out. If you don't like overly scented foundations, then I probably wouldn't recommend the Josie Maran one because it does have a very heavy scent to it. But other than that, it's really, really good. Taking both of the Tarte Shape and Tape concealers and mixing them together, I'm going to take medium, and that's going to be the brunt of the color. And then I'm going to add the light medium to highlight. There. And I'm going to take the light medium and only add 1 or 2 dots for the brightness of it. This is by a brand called Earth Essentials. I think I got this at Kohl's for $10 and it came in a set of 3. And they're mini beauty sponges. And in all honesty, I've actually never ever tried beauty blender products at all, like ever. The only sponges that I've ever used are by Real Techniques and then by these guys right here. So I really don't know how to compare them. I might buy the beauty blender stuff, maybe. I just can't see spending $20 on a sponge. Shade and light palette, and just set that makeup because I don't really want to bake right now. And I'm going to set it using the 2 middle colors, which are Lyric right there and Lucid. So mixing those 2 together. I should probably just like list the brushes that I use in every single video in the description box because they're really never going to change. Okay, so for concealer, I'm going to be using the Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer Cream. This is in M25, which is a warm undertone. That's what the packaging looks like. It's so cute. So I'm going to only add a few dots to where I need it, because with that foundation that I put on, it's a very full coverage and you don't really need that much. Another one of those mini beauty sponges, and I'm using the underside to blend out that concealer. My NYX matte bronzer in medium, and I'm just using another BH Cosmetics brush. I don't even know, it doesn't have a number, it's just a stippling brush, a very big stippling brush, and I usually use that for bronzing, as you can tell. And I'm sweeping that on the tops of my cheek, bringing it to my forehead, down to my chin, down here. And then I'm taking my contour brush by BH Cosmetics 125 and I'm using that middle color right there, which is Shadow Play. I typically use a mix of these two, or if I want to have a super dramatic look, I'll use Sombre, but right now I'm using Shadow Play. Very lightly. And I'm really not pressing it that hard into my skin, because I want it to be incredibly subtle. And I'm taking my 124 brush and blending that out. For blush, I'm taking my Kate Moss by Rimmel London Contour Kit, and I'm using obviously that last color right there, which is the blush. And it's very shimmery, so it does add a little bit of highlight to your face as well, but the color is so subtle that I love it. So this is my 126 blush brush by BH Cosmetics. Smile. I'm going to take my eye primer. This is by e.l.f. It's an eye primer and a line sealer. And I'm going to be using this quad right here of these 4 colors. So I'm going to go ahead and take that top one, which is Ludwig. And I'm using just one of my trusty brushes, double-sided brush, and I'm going to sweep Ludwig all over my brow bone and onto my lid. I'm taking this highlighter color right here, which is Succubus. And I'm going to take the double end of this, and put that on the arch of my brow bone. So right in the middle right there. And take the other side and just blend it out a little bit. And I'm also going to be using that on the inner corner of my eye. That brown color right there. And I'm going to use this brush. This is BH Cosmetics brush as well. And I'm going to sweep that onto the crease of my eyes. And with this brush, and just blend it out some more. A flat brush. This is by Real Techniques in 200. Really love this brush. I'm going to take obviously that clean side and dip it into my bronzer just a little bit, and then lightly press it onto my lid. Not all over. Lashes, to create a natural look. I know it sounds very like oxymoron-y, but this does work. So this is by Kiss. These are their natural flourish blooming lashes. So the trick to this is that it has layers to it, or blah blah blah. So as you can see, if you can't tell, I did cut them in half, and I'm going to explain to you why I did that in a second. So I'm going to take the outer half of this. Ooh, this is so nerve-wracking. I actually hate doing my lashes like this, but I feel like this gives me a more natural look than if I just left it, you know, right on top of the lash. So what you're going to do is you're going to cut your lashes in half, and you're going to apply glue on the top end of that band. Not on the underside like you would typically do, but on the top end. Go ahead and apply it to the underside. Oh. Okay, so I have both eyelashes on now, and the biggest tip that I can give you when you're doing this is to not get it that close to the tight line, because you really do want to put it close but not right on top of it. You want to put it like almost touching your lashes, so your lashes are pretty much, it's glued onto your lashes, not exactly your, not your tight line, your waterline. Or no, that is your tight line, whatever the fuck it's called, I don't fucking know. So now that that is drying, we're gonna go ahead and add some mascara. If you want to leave it like this, then you can, because it does look pretty good, but I just want it to blend a little more. So I'm using my L'Oreal Voluminous mascara. Now, the lip color is strictly up to you. I went ahead and added Velvet Teddy by MAC, just because it does, obviously you can see that I have lipstick on, but it gives it a very subtle color, which is what I really, really like. So if you guys don't know what Velvet Teddy looks like, that is what it does. It look like it's very, very friendly on all skin tones, I think. So yeah, so apply a little bit more. That is it for my fresh face, no makeup look. If you really like this video, let me know in the comment section. Like, share, and obviously don't forget to click that subscribe button. I will see you guys on Wednesday with a new video. Bye guys.